Okay. Hello. Welcome to the brain. Okay, so here we are. Okay. So let's start in the cerebrum. Basically, is this whole thing up here. You have your four lobes of your cerebrum and two hemispheres. These bumps right here are called gyri, and these little ridges are called the sulci, or sulcus for one ridge. Okay, and then within the cerebrum, you have this up here. This is called your corpus callosum. It's going to connect your two hemispheres. Then you're going to have right below that, you are going to have. Let's see what else. If we look at this one, two. So here's your corpus callosum. Okay, this little space right here, that's your septum pellucidum. Okay, and that's going to be the membrane that's going to sit right underneath your corpus callosum. And then H right here, this is your anterior commissure. It connects the hemispheres. This is white matter, so it's myelinated. And then you have your fornix, which is here. It's in between your corpus callosum and your anterior commissure. This is your fornix. And down here, this other little gland thing is called your mammillary bodies. It's on the floor of the hypothalamus. So speaking of the hypothalamus, let's move on. This here, this middle portion, is called the diencephalon. So that's the next part of the brain. There's three parts of it. The epithalamus is the above the thalamus. So this brain humps better for this. If you look at the epithalamus, this blue portion of the epithalamus and this pink portion are going to form your epithalamus. So the blue part is the one that makes your cerebrospinal fluid, and this is called the choroid plexus. This pink part right here is called your pineal gland, and that's going to produce like melatonin, which makes you sleep. Right underneath is your thalamus of your diencephalon, and this little thing in the middle is what's going to connect the two halves together. It's called your interthalamic adhesion, or intermediate mass, okay? Right below the thalamus, where it's like integration and relaying information, is your hypothalamus, and this is going to be big with secreting things. Hypothalamus, it's like heat and different things like that. I need heat and something else. It's okay. So hypothalamus, homeostasis. This is your hypothalamus right in here. Okay. So this is your hypothalamus. Let's see. This is your pituitary gland hanging down, and the thing that connects the pituitary gland to the hypothalamus is going to be called your infundibulum. Yes, that thing. And then you have also within your hypothalamus the optic chiasm, where the optic tract from the eye arrives at the brain, and that's going to be it's this right here. On this brain you can see it easier because it's here. It's number 31. So this is where your pituitary gland would hang down and be connected by your infundibulum.
Infundibulum.
Who knows what it's called? And that's that for the two parts of the brain.